him! It's here! I can finally play it. How are we all doing, guys? As you can probably see, my new game came. Oh god, I forgot. I think it's. Oh no! Oh, everything's gone wrong. I want reverse. Yeah, that should be right. Hey Bruce, how you doing? Right, so this is essentially my favourite game of all time, and I do not say that lightly. This is my all-time favourite game. This is quintessential childhood. This is just the greatest game. So,
welcome he who holds the spirit stone.
First spirit stone of the night. Thank you very much for that, Bruce. How you doing, man? I'm gonna go lurk. Doing well. No problem. Glad to have you along. Thank you very much for the follow. Right. I'm just gonna jump straight in, and I'm gonna shut up.
I guess I must have dozed off. I had that dream again. The bastards, they're hounding me. Mullen, where are we now?
It's only been a half an hour since you asked last. You look tired, General Ball.
I keep telling you, Mullen. When there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
It's just like you to answer like that. But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans. Aren't you, Lean? The third excavation of the Salt Ruins is almost finished. I'm counting on you too. Mullen, Lean,
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation. I'm sure that we'll hear good news.
The current time is 13:40 hours. Now passing through Parm airspace. Our ETA is 15:30 hours.
Lean, open the viewports for General Ball.
Yes, Colonel Mullen.
Hey, you! This'll teach you, you punk!
Oh!
Oh, Justin, not you again. You just don't learn trashing my shed again.
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk. Now you've completely trashed it. Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again. You hear me, boy?
Ouch. That awful man, he never ever understands.
Justin, you okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry. A punch like that, nothing to it. For a first-rate adventurer, it comes with the territory.
Right. So how'd it go? Did you find anything in the shed?
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk. Must have guessed wrong. But Sue, what about you?
Of course I found something. Ta-da! Here it is, the legendary armor. I found it all by myself. Oh yeah, Puffy helped too. Here you go, Justin, the legendary armor.
Great, Sue. That's the first one. That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
Don't forget, we gotta get him by sundown or we'll lose. Yuck, I don't want to marry that awful god. You know, it's really your fault, Justin. You're the one that took Gaunt's up on his dare. You'd better take responsibility.
Okay, I know. Come on. Let's go show this to Gaunt's.
Puffy, let's go too.
We found it, Gaunt's. The first treasure.
So, now I've actually got control. I can say hello. How are we all doing? One thing I've noticed straight away, they've sped up the text. Like, the confirmation... I'm not confirming the text, it's all auto at that point. I will be from now on, but some of the cutscenes are automatic. And they have sped that up massively. Also, it sounds to me like the volume may be a little bit loud. And I don't know if I can change that in-game. Don't think I can. Let me just tweak that. There we go. Right, so we are Justin. This one here in the blue. Guess the pro tag. Turn the volume down and adjust it on my side. There we go. And we've entered in a bet with this Egypt. If it isn't Justin, taking your sweet time, aren't you? First-rate adventurer, Smenturer. The end of the world was found, and there's no use for adventurers. You're way behind the times. There is no end of the world. Gans is a flat earther, confirmed. Huh? You don't even know that? You're a first-rate adventurer? There's no way you're going to find the 4 treasures before sundown. This jewel is as good as won. As you promised, starting tomorrow, Sue's in my gang. I, Gans, will take her as my bride. No wait, Gans, we got plenty of time before sundown. Hey Gans, looky here. You found the legendary armor. Haha, how about that? Right. Now, all RPGs have a really, really tedious start. It's like in the Japanese audio. Let's try that at some point. None more so than this game. Luckily, I know where there's a couple of things. Say, Justin, you think this pot could be the warrior's helmet? Yeah, I think you're right. This must be the helmet. This must be the warrior's helmet. Hey, just you wait, Gans. Battered pot required. Right. I can never remember where the next piece is. Do I need to show it to him? What's wrong, Justin? Giving up looking for the 4 treasures? Look at this before you say that, Gans. You found the warrior's helmet too. 2 remaining hidden treasures are the shield of light and the spirit sword. Find the shield first. It's in a place where you always hear seagulls squawking. Right. To the docks. I'm so happy. Genuinely so happy that I'm playing this right now. There we go. That's that one. You know what? It does look like a shield. Come on, let's pick it up. Pot lid acquired. Oh, is that pot lid yours? Did you bring it from the kitchen of Lily's Seagull restaurant? Isn't that sort of dirty to be Lily's? No, it isn't my mum's. Exposition. Controls seem pretty fluid. He definitely seems sped up. Just a touch. Now what? Now what did you find? Show me. Haha, I brought you the Shield of Light. You found the Shield of Light too. I guess you got 3 of the 4 treasures. But don't let it go to your head. You won't find the last one, the Spirit Sword, so easily. Spirit Sword? Piece of cake. Then I win, Gans. But we didn't see anything like a sword anywhere. Right. Now, how do I trigger this next event? I always get lost around this town as well. Oh no, I'm busted! It's Justin! Wasn't that Tense, who just ran away? Too bad he's Gans' little brother. Otherwise, he's pretty cute. You think so? I guess he's a lot better than Gans. Where did he go? Have you gone, little shit stack? Definitely went this way. Ah, there he is. It's him again. I better run! Run! What do you think, Justin? Oh no, I'm busted. It's Justin. Right, I think now we need to go back and talk to Gantz. Listen close, Justin. The spirit sword is in the treasure chest in my house, but it's locked, so you can't open it. Here's the catch. Where do you think the key is? Ha ha ha. Key to the treasure chest. Did I see something like that? Bet it's simple for an adventurer to open a treasure chest, right? If you can't do it, don't go around calling yourself an adventurer. Deal? I'll get in the fucking treasure chest and I'll kick your ass. Right, now we go see Gantz again. Tansy then. There he is. What do I do? What do I do? Sniff, sniff, wah, wah. Hey, what's wrong, Tense? Why are you crying? I'll tell you, but you promise not to tell Gantz. I can't if you don't tell me. Gantz is gonna kill me. Wah, somebody help me. Oh, wrong one. I always want to be mean and then think I'm doing it wrong, but I do actually need to be mean. Don't tell Gantz that I lost the key to his treasure chest. Now I see. You lost the key to the treasure chest holding the spirit sword. How did you know? Sue, can you read my mind or something? Tense, you're so gullible. Come on, stop crying. We'll help you look for it. Right, Justin? I guess we have no choice. Around here somewhere. Ha! Found it. Yeah, that's it. I'm so glad you found it. Thanks, Justin and Sue. Well, what do you know? Tense can be so sweet. I'll never forget this, Justin. Well, I'll definitely remember until the day after tomorrow. Bless him. Look at you. You were all bawling like a baby. And now you're back to the usual Tense. Big Brother Gantz told me not to give this key to you, Justin. But you know, I'll give it to you anyway. I can't be indebted to you anymore if I'm going to be a man. But Justin, you tell him that you took it from me by force, okay? Otherwise Gantz will beat me up. The treasure chest holding the spirit sword is at my house. Come along with me. There we go. Yo, random woman. I'm just stealing from this. So excited, Justin. Puffy must be too. Here goes. Here it is. This is the spirit sword. Holy crap, they gave her a face. Listen, Justin, running around playing is good and fun, but don't hurt yourself. Okay, thanks, ma'am. I don't remember her having a face. I know that sounds really weird. She doesn't have one, though. It's not like they're giving it to everybody. Odd. Why do you guys keep pulling these pranks all the time? Are you listening, Gantz? Look at that, Sue. Greg is telling Gantz off good. Heh, what a chump. We told Gantz not to block the bridge. He really is stupid. It was Gantz who stacked those boxes on the bridge. So let's just act casual and walk by. Wait a second, Justin. Weren't you two playing together with Gantz too? Surely you jest. There's no way I'd be caught dead playing with Gantz. That's right, Greg, sir. We just happened to be passing by. Right, Puffy? Of course you wouldn't. There's no way that Gantz, would be playing with Justin. Me and Justin are having a duel. What? What's the meaning of this? Busted. Make a break for it, Sue. Ha ha ha! We made it. But he didn't have to get that mad, right, Sue? It's just that all the regular things you do are bad. That's why no one believes you. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt. You ready for this?
Hey, Justin.
Whack. Ouch!
Mom, what did I do?
How many times do I have to tell you? No dirty shoes in the kitchen.
Voices are a bit quiet there.
You don't have to hit me with your tray.
Don't talk back to me. You know the rules of Seagull Restaurant. Always keep the kitchen clean. Come on, I have worked. Out you go. My little troublemaker. You could at least help if you're going to be in the kitchen.
Hello, Aunt Lily.
darling son.
Well, why don't you just be good so I don't have to, Justin?
How's the volume, guys?
I've been getting in trouble all day today.
Voices are a bit quiet, but how's it overall? I can actually... I can only change it, I can't... without exiting to title. Oops, I almost forgot. I kept some money hidden here. Glad Mom didn't see this. She's always saying, waste not, want not. Oh yeah, I already got it from there. Why does my money always run out so fast? It's an antidote. Gotta have this. Adventure can't be forgetting such an important thing. First aid kit. That is true. You do need a first aid kit. Really wish I could get into the menu. Getting in trouble? Justin! Now what were you doing today? Listen, Justin, I won't get mad, so tell me the truth. Yeah, you will. Even if I tell you the truth. You still get mad. All the time. Don't give me that. Have you ever really told me the truth? Come now, tell me straight. What exactly were you doing today? I wasn't doing anything. Ask Sue. Even I can't get into mischief every day, right? Is that right, Sue? That's right, Aunt Lily. Justin didn't do anything bad today. You gotta believe me. Really? Yeah. Well, he wasn't nearly as bad as the day before yesterday. Whack. I thought so. Didn't I tell you to tell the truth? I just can't believe this kid. You listening? I don't know what you did, but don't get into mischief. That gets other people angry. Come on, let's have dinner. I'm trying out a new dish. Why don't you join us, Sue? But is it okay eating here every day? Didn't I tell you before? You can eat here whenever you want. Both of you, come upstairs. Today the curator of the museum came to have lunch here. Funny. He always brings a sack lunch. Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go over to the museum tomorrow. He said he wants to return something that you left with him. Hope it's not some of that junk again. You two don't eat so fast, you'll choke. I've been running so much I'm starving. That was a real adventure, huh? But you know, my ancestors all had much greater adventures. Look at their pictures on the wall. Justin, is that your dad, the one on the end? Sure is. Someday I'll put my own picture along with the rest, right there next to Dad's. Can I try guessing what you left with the curator? Was it that spirit stone from your dad? Your dad was not the kind of man to lie, but that being a spirit stone. But you know, when I first met him, he always wore it around his neck. It was really special to him. Wow, can you tell me about how you and Justin's dad met? We first met on board a ship. A night with no moon or waves. It was a very quiet night. Did you hear that, Justin? It was a quiet night on the sea. How romantic. Suddenly, pirates appeared and took over your dad's ship in the wink of an eye. Wow, a terrifying turn of events. Come on, what happened then? The leader of the band of pirates got a look at the spirit stone that your dad wore around his neck. The pirate drew a sword and said, "Give me that stone!" But your dad obstinately refused. Wow, that's just like Dad. What happened then? Struck by the courage of your dad, the pirate leader decided to give up being a pirate on the spot. Pirate that attacked Dad. What was he like? Maybe a strong man of the sea type? Not at all. Pirate was a girl just your age. A beauty named Lily the Skull. I've heard that name somewhere. Lily. Lily, that's you, Mum? You finally noticed. I was pretty young then. I did a lot of things I regret. Wow. Aunt Lily, so you aren't just a beautiful lady who's good at cooking, huh? When I grow up, I want to be just like you. I knew you were a pirate, Aunt Lily, but it makes me admire you more. It's embarrassing, so don't go telling all the neighbours, okay? That's pretty much all That's pretty much all. No, anyway. Interesting. That's repeat text. Yep, that's repeat text. So you want to eat more? If you want seconds, I have plenty. I'm full. That was delicious. I'm full. Say, Justin, we're going to see the curator tomorrow, right? Don't forget. Good morning, Justin. You ready to go? Always ready. When I get to a safe spot, I'm going to try and tweak some of the audio settings. Oops. Do I have anything already in the stash? I do not. Equip, Justin. Oh god, I need to work out skills and all sorts of things. Same. Worse. Sword first off. I think I need to level that, really. Let's stick to the toy bow for now. What is it, Justin? I'm so busy. Don't bother me. Or do you want to help out here? Ah, save game. Grandia 2 on PC is probably broken again, yes. Because they've just released a massive update for HD, so that's pretty much a given. Right, give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just going to roll to F4 and tweak some sound settings, because the voice volume is definitely too low. Okay, let's try that. Patch removed all the game files. I guess I can understand that. No, that's a bit silly, to be fair. I can kind of understand it, but oh god, where's the curator? I always get lost in this goddamn town. Curator. Ball Museum. Welcome to the Great General Ball Museum, dedicated to the advancement of national archaeology. Why, it's Justin and Sue. Welcome. Have you come to talk to the curator? I have. Oh no, he's not in there, is it? He's in the Icarian room. Hi, Mr. Curator. Hello, Mr. Curator. Oh, you came just at the right time. Look, Justin. It's a new Icarian statue. I just finished its restoration. Wow. Is this a statue of an Icarian? I've never seen this type. Yes, when I checked with Carlisle, it seems that it was found at the Dom ruins on the new continent of Valencia. Wow, the Dom ruins, eh? The biggest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. I'd like to go. I bet you would. Bet you would. Yes, it's what you look for that makes you a man, Justin. According to the Angelo myths told in New Palm, Icarians used the power of the Spirit Stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars. Steam engines that ran forever. The Spirit Sanctuary frozen in time. Great immortal priests who never age. You two finished? Sorry, Sue. We'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I'm a very understanding woman, right? Haha. Yet, if we consider these utopian fantasies apart from myths, these Icarians must have been thought of as kings who possessed great power. Archaeologically, that much is certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created the spirits and spirit stones in order to justify their presence. Oh, that's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Haha, sorry about that. I like dreamy stories myself. Justin, I guess you get bored when ancient myths become research. That's right. Can't quite get in the mood today. I'm not... It might have all been true, right? That's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it is not all true. Confirmed Icarians are real. Oh no, I almost forgot. It's about that so-called spirit stone left by your dad. So you examined it for me? I bet it was real. I can't tell if it's real or fake. To begin with, the spirit stones only exist in myths. I tried to do a chemical analysis on the stone, but I couldn't. It's harder than diamond, so I gave up. Harder than diamond, really? Until I think of another way to analyze it, I'll give it back. Spirit stone acquired. If you like, why don't you try analysing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you are finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. The curator has hope for me. Mysteries of the ancient civilization. Justin the adventurer will solve them. The legendary Icarian statue, discovered at the Dom ruins. I can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the Dom ruins are the largest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. Of course I know. An adventurer needs to know lots of things. But you know, it's no fun just listening to other people's adventure stories. Valencia is waiting for me with mountains of exciting things. Just look. Someday I'll find the Angelo that no one else has been able to discover. What are you doing, Justin? I'm not doing Puffy's voice, you can bollocks. Just calm down. The only thing to do is fix it. Come on, Sue, help me. No way, it won't work. We should just be honest and apologise. I can't do it. You saw how happy the curator looked. I can't tell him. I remember what it looked like. No, you don't. Sure, that's right. I think it looked a little different. Maybe. But it's about 70% right, don't you think? On a test, that's a passing grade. Not the point, Justin. Local data for G2 on Steam is 8 megabytes. That's definitely not the full game. Not even close. Oh, here it is. I was keeping it in my pocket, so I would always be ready to give it to you and see your smiling face. Mr. Curator, are you getting senile in your old age? You're never at a loss for words. Anyway, I just heard a loud crash. Did something happen? What do we do, Sue? Think we should tell him the truth? You figure it out. I don't know what to do. Come on, say something. I'm gonna be honest. Justin, you are a joker. If you broke the statue, I just finished repairing. My poor heart couldn't take it. Having flashbacks to 4 years ago when the first game launched. Yeah, it wasn't a smooth launch, I'll give it that. Putting aside the jokes, I have something good for you. Cool, what is it? My present to you is this. Letter of introduction acquired. The Garlisle forces are searching the Salt Ruins again. I arranged for 2 people to visit. Wow, really? Thank you, Mr. Curator. Isn't this great, Justin? You kept saying that you wanted to go to the Salt Ruins. I'm just happy to see your faces. Show this letter of introduction, and the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find out yourself if the Spirit Stone is real or not. Okay. I really did break your statue, though. Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry, bit of a fault in the pad. Sometimes it doesn't. The analog stick doesn't work. I have to just give it a quick nudge in a certain way. Whew, we made it. I think we got away clean. Icarian statue. I just finished fixing it. Oh, we're in deep stuff now. What do we do? Think I should go back and apologise? Maybe the curator will forgive. Who was it? Who did this? Now I have to work day and night to fix it all over again. Nope. No way. If I go back now, he'll take back the letter of introduction for sure. You're right. I feel bad about the curator, but let's come back and apologise later. Right. To the Salt Ruins. Now, the thing I want to do is try and build up an actual map of this place. Let's see if the hints have changed. Monster encounters. Touching a monster starts combat. You may get an advantage in combat depending on how the monster is touched. Bad touch. Bad touched. Yeah, but why would you go back and apologise? Also, take note of monster colours. If a monster is not shining red, it has not seen you yet. If you touch a monster before you are seen, you have the initiative. Try approaching from out of view. You may also be ambushed and have a disadvantage if a monster touches an ally from the back. Bugs! Damn. Try to sneak up. Ooh, that didn't give the combat noise. Right. So, for those of you who've never seen this before, there's a couple of things we could do. We've got a standard 2-hit combo, or we've got a single hit critical. Combo does more damage, but critical knocks them back on the ATB gauge, so it can be quite useful. Or we can do things like V-slash, which I should probably do. The more you use it, the better you get at it. Throw Puffy, throw Puffy. Yes, that's right, she threw her pet. And he kicked ass.
What a cinch.
I still to this day don't know if he's saying what a finish or what a cinch. I think it's what a cinch. Ooh. Haha! Cancel! So because that was in mid-attack, when I hit it with a critical... Oh, I forgot she gets dazed every time. Yeah, because it was in the middle of an attack when I hit it with a critical, I cancelled its attack. Really handy trick for later. Sue is arguably the worst character in any RPG ever. Damn, I was hoping to get a knockback on it. So there, he got a counter and a cancel. Not ideal, because she just took a lot of damage from that. And the more you use a weapon, the more skill you get in it. So because he did more hits, Justin got a butt ton of experience on that one. That way. Try and remember where all the items are. Ooh. Who are you attacking? You're on standby. You miss. You're attacking Justin. You can get attacking before that can. Easy. You're going to attack Justin. Ooh, double counter. Big dick damage. Oops. I'm trying to remember where all the mana stones are. Sure the first one's on the ghost ship. No, it can't be. It's got to be before that. What we got? Straight up attack, please. You've earned enough for another V-slash, so let's go for that. V-slash is one you want to use quite regularly to build it up.
What a cinch.
Bug. The controls seem pretty fluid. As ports go, that's relatively decent. So, unlike Final Fantasy, there is no random battles. Also, it does lie to you. It says when they're flashing red, you can't get initiative on them. That ain't true. As long as you touch them from behind, bad touch, you get it.
Pretty easy, right, Puffy?
Ooh, that's an ambush. Intense music. Right, so we're going to have at least 2 hitting Sue, so what we'll do is we'll put her into defend. No, let's endure. Let's take the damage. Justin could probably counter the second one. Double counter, nice. Easy. Easy. So that's the kind of thing you've got to try and pull off. If you know you're going to take the hit, especially with Sue, you need to try and get your defense up. Every time Sue takes a hit, she goes into that stun animation, and it is freaking annoying. Right, that's the exit. We don't want to go that way. Where is it? Oh, it's towards the exit, but it's not the exit itself. Sneak up. Nah, bugs in the bloody bush. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Baton. Trying to remember which are the good weapons to use. Oh damn, got me. Right, what are we doing? You're going to attack Sue with a special attack, so let's defend against that. Ooh, still broke a defense. Not ideal.
All right, we won.
Go away, nasty bugs. I'm going to fight these ones deliberately. Sue, I want you to rah-rah Puffy yourself. Justin. Yeah, get rid of that one. That one's going to string bomb. Perfect, perfect. No, 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 no. Ooh, this is going to be close. This is going to be very close. Now, I could go for an evasion here. There we go. So evasion, you've kind of got to try and time a little better. But works a lot more effectively. Ah, shit. Oh, now she's taking a hit. Ooh, nothing I could do against that. Defend thyself. Right. So, we've got that one, that one, that one. I'm basically just taking pictures of every place so I can combine it all together and make a map out of it. So there is no, would you believe, map of fucking Grandia anywhere on the internet. Guy at bottom's jittering around all over the place. What's up with you? Say it with me, folks. We don't like these three. Who goes there? This is no place for children. Hang on, look at this. An intro letter from the curator. What? Is it? What could the curator be thinking giving this letter to such children? Don't worry about that. Just let us in, okay? Oh well, you can go in.
Attention! Soldiers fall in! Salute!
Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there.
Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders.
Attention! Fall in! Right base, march! Double time! Say, Saki. It was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats.
Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle freak. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Oh, Mio, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in the brig.
That would kill them.
If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous.
Right, Neo. If we were to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
Set of bitches. What is the collective pronoun for bitches? A gaggle? A herd? Flock? Troop? Bunch, I guess. Yeah, the game is still very quiet. I'll tweak it again at the. I'll tweak it again at this save point. How could children be here? How do you get into the salt ruins? Say, the ruins are underground, right? Can I see them? Take us there. How suspicious. Who are you? I show no mercy, even to kids. Now answer. We came to visit the salt ruins. Look, we got a letter of introduction from the curator of the Ball Museum. Letter of introduction? This? I guess it does look real. See? We're not suspicious at all. So take us underground with you. Underground, huh? Alright. But first just show me that letter. Oh no! What noise was that? See? No more letter of introduction. Now you twerps are illegal intruders, maybe? That's right. Now we must catch the intruders, torture them, and execute them. But since you are children, we'll overlook it just this once. Leave the salt ruins at once. Come on, let's go. Saki, Mio, there's no time to be bothering with these kids. And yet you were spending time bothering them. How awful. Who do they think they are? Anyway, Justin. Oh well, let's go home. No way. An adventurer can't back down now. Mio still does the Japanese sound during that cutscene. Yeah, I was wondering that. I don't remember that being the standard sound effect. And as for how much better it is, I don't know. I'm only an hour in, so I mean this literally came out an hour ago on the PC, and I didn't. I don't have a Switch, so I didn't play it on the Switch. Let's do a recover. Let's do a save. Right, once again, I'm just gonna Alt F4 and retweak the volume because you can't do it in game, sadly. So I'll be right back. Bug was ignored. Guess the battle transition is already better than. Why? What's wrong with it in the Switch? The sound file not quite work, or Justin, you really want to go down? Didn't you hear what those three said? I did, but they're so secretive. There's got to be something there. They practically told us there are secrets. An adventurer can't ignore that. Oh, Justin. But you know, I thought it had come to this. Right. First dungeon.
Garlisle Force, Mullen Company, fall in. Face forward. Salt Ruin Special Survey Team. Roll call. Squad leaders, front and center.
Sergeant Nana, leader the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Sergeant Saki, leader of the Lightning Star Squad. All men accounted for.
Sergeant Neo, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment. All soldiers, listen carefully. Yes, Lieutenant.
My dear soldiers, our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Salt Ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage. Now we only have to find the last remaining piece. I needn't remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous. You may even be risking your life. However, this is our time. You, the honorable Garlisle forces, will bring a great boon to humanity. Go! You, the elite of Garlisle, will open the door to the wisdom of the ancient Angelo civilization. I am counting on every one of you.
Yes, sir.
Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Yes, Lieutenant.
The time is 15:06 hours. All squads have begun operations.
Lean. You've also become quite an able aide-de-camp.
Huh? Oh, thank you, Herr Mullen.
Well, let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Lean.
Yes, sir.
Justin, you hear that? Sure sounds like something's here. Let's go, Sue. The sound still... I feel like the sound changes I'm making aren't actually doing anything. Ooh, slime. Wonder if I tweak it in the options menu. Well, we'll keep tweaking it till we get it right. Right, what we got? Slime, slime, slime. On the Switch, the whoosh plays at the same time as the battle music. The battle music should have been delayed. That one trooper in the bottom right corner is still not reacting to the cutscene. There's a couple of things like that in this, to be honest. I remember right, these take more than... Yes, right, there we go, 3 from each. Oh, he's going to get hit, isn't he? Oh, sorry, Justin. Ooh, just got the counter in. Right. Hey, you see that? It was Colonel Mullen in person. Wow, I finally saw him in person. What could there be in such an out-of-the-way ruins? You hear, Sue? Sounds like something incredible's happening. Incredible, you say? Let's not step under that, because that's going to fall on me if I do. Haha! Ambush. To be honest, I'm surprised they bothered fixing anything rather than just continuing to port. One thing I will say, I'm not sure I like the way that they've... It looks like they've used pastel colours to get rid of the pixelation to scale up the models. Ah, damn it, Sue. There's a defence. I mean, look at Sue's eyes at the top there. She looks creepy as all shit. Yeah. She's such an eyesore, that Lean. Why does she have to come along? Just when we get on duty that gets us close to Herr Mullen, she has to come and spoil the mood. Yeah. She's just always next to Herr Mullen. She just galls me. According to my calculations, Lean's career as an aide-de-camp is almost over. Mio, are you plotting something? Maybe thumbtacks in Lean's boots? Oh no, a much more cunning plan. I put something in her food that will make her hiccup incessantly. I love it. Herr Mullen is sure to look at Lean differently when she sees her squawking like a goose. Yeah, it is just, literally as you say, it's just an emulator. But it's, I don't know, the way they've done it on the battle sprites and everything seems okay. Compared to what they've done on those images there, for example. Okay. Guess we're going back. But we don't want any more failures like last time when you tried to make her sneeze incessantly. It was your fault. Nana and Saki, when you put it in Herr Mullen's food by mistake, right? Well, it can happen to anyone. Anyway, this is the demise of that woman. Oh, oh, oh. Tracking any items. Yeah, there's one right there. I just don't get it. Everything we find is junk. Can this stuff be worth anything? Just cut that out. You want to get demoted and stuck on guard duty like those guys up top? You heard the Colonel. Save everything we find. No one wants your opinion. I'm sorry, I went too far. Son bitch. Okay. Shiny shoes. I love how they don't have enough... don't need them as much, to be honest. They don't have enough kind of text space to use for all the items, so that a lot of them are just abbreviated, like Shinshu instead of shiny. Oh, hello. Mace level up. Nice!
All right, we won.
Oh, and I know there's some money up here where the bats came from, so let's grab that. Those faces are creepy as all shit. Stupid thing. Antique armor. Oh, well. Defend thyself. So what's this game all about? Also, hi. This game is about a young boy called Justin who longs to follow in his dad's footsteps and become an adventurer. Problem is, adventuring in this world is kind of done. They've discovered something called the end of the world already, and adventurers don't really exist anymore. Anymore. But, unperturbed by fate, Justin sets off, and he's currently exploring a place called the Salt Ruins to learn more about an item he was given by his dad called the Spirit Stone, which is a mythical item. Damn, can't go that way. Believed to be linked to an ancient race of magical beings called Icarians. What adventures hold sway over Justin's life, we shall soon find out. Right, you should be able to kill that one. You deal with the slime. Good evade. Who are you going for? Yeah, we can get that.
Pretty easy, right, Puffy?
Yeah, it's basically a very, very old JRPG. I mean, there's not really much more you can say about it. It has a good story. Kidding me? Bloody failed both of them. And it also has a player character who sucks. Well, I got it. A Rezu potion. God, this place is a death trap. Also, hi. Let's try this different. You and your creepy eyes can go and attack that. Whereas Justin can take out both of these. Okay, apparently you can't take out that because you suck. herbs. Right, what I need to do is look at moves for you. So if we get mace to level 4, then level sword to 6. That seems to be the best plan for you. And for you, I think we... That one's round whacker. Probably do want to go for that, to be honest. Rune Ring, slows IP loss. Can't remember if I've messed this up and I now can't actually get up there or not. Those footsteps aren't even remotely annoying. Right. Ah, there's the axe. So I've come round for the rock axe, that's fine. Don't want to use that just yet, though. So we need to get up there. Hello. Which means falling off here. The Gramus... The game has the filtered sprite saved on a separate file. Moving it restores the older visuals. That's interesting. I may have to look into that. Try that for next time. Right. Push that down. Nothing happens. It's quite suspicious, though. Very unnatural to be just a statue. I think it's best to report it to Hermolin. I think you're right. Let's go. Fucking Batman out of the way of that shit. Still think that's pretty quiet though. Let's jump that up a little bit. That was close. If we didn't hide so quick, we would have been busted. Oh, that increased save speed is a godsend. This must be the statue that those soldiers were talking about. It does look suspicious. Justin, what's that? Your bottom is shining. My pocket. Could it be the Spirit Stone? The Spirit Stone is... I've never seen this before. Wow. Is it hot, Justin? What? Did they really need to put the creepy skull diagram on the inside? Oh, this is the third Salt Ruin. This is the third time that the army's been to the Salt Ruins, and they've only just found this statue, or realised it's suspicious. So, that statue was a door. It seems like we can go further from here. But why did it open? Was it the light of the Spirit Stone? That's got to be it, Sue. The Spirit Stone is related to the ancient civilization. That's it. This must be a real Spirit Stone. It's not very often that a hero gets confirmation of their own awesomeness so early in a story. We are an hour in. You're the first one. We're the first ones here. Even those guys in the Garlal forces haven't come here yet. Hey, look at that creepy ass shit. Do we really need that? Cut out too soon on the Switch. It looks like they have made some changes then. No, I always go that way and I always think it's wrong. Let's go this way instead. Yeah, this is the third excavation. So I don't think it actually matters. I think we're still gonna... Yeah, still gonna end up backwards, so... Still the same amount of presses either way. That's right. Get out of my way, creepy heads. Cool, I've never heard of ruins like this. It moved by itself. I'm sure great discoveries of the Angelo civilization lie ahead. Right, Sue? Justin, the Spirit Stone is shining again. This would fuck with your day. I'll be honest, no matter how hard you are, that would fuck with your day. Sue, look! Angelo is calling. Nothing off to the side, is there? No, didn't think so. Right, now actually I think we do want to equip that with the rock axe. Change you with the... How did you end up with the baton? So confused. I was going to give it you, but you've already got it. I'm not sure how.
Welcome, he who holds the Spirit Stone.
Did you say something, Sue? I didn't say anything. It's your girl, Liette. What a beast.
Welcome, he who holds the Spirit Stone, symbol of the promise between the humans and the spirits. Who are you? I am Liette of Alent. I have lived through and inherited the history of Angelo.
Thanks for coming, Tamma. Catch you later, man.
What? What's going on?
Ah! We're gonna fall!
Don't be scared. This is the land you live in, when seen from the height of the stars. Come, please tell me. What were you seeking when you opened the door?
Gee, you're, sort of putting me on the spot. Hey, how did you know that I have a Spirit Stone?
All power is born from the light of the Spirit Stone. Without it, the door of Angelo does not open.
But Angelo is just a mythical world.
It is no myth. The stone that you hold is the ancient symbol of the promise between the humans and spirits. Look. A world created by an eternal promise between the light of the spirits and the wings of the Icarians. This is the world of Angelo. The light of the Icarians and the grace of the spirits will not wane, lest all of the stars sparkling in the sky turn to embers. Ever since receiving the blessing of the spirits, the people unyoked themselves of the original restrictions and began to walk along the path of evolution. The light of the Icarians and that of the Spirit Stones are the symbols of peace in this world.
The Spirit Stone that you hold should really stay always with an Icarian. Say, Justin, doesn't that sound a lot like what's written in the old Angelo myths? I thought so too. If so, then how are the myths related to the Angelo civilization? Liete, is that your name? Please tell me, are those myths true? Please tell me, Liete, are the myths of Angelo true? One who desires one answer to one question, or many answers, must head for a Lent. Do you desire many answers? If you desire many answers, then you must leave on a long, long journey towards a Lent, ever towards the east. In your long journey, you may lose your way. However, the light of the Spirit Stone is sure to lead you to the right way. As long as you have your Spirit Stone, he who holds the Spirit Stone, if you desire many answers, head for a Lent. Towards the east? A Lent? Could that mean you want me to cross the sea to Alencia, the new world? Liete, is a Lent... Will I be able to meet you in the new world, Liete? If I go to the new world, can I meet the real Liete and real Icarians? Don't forget, the light of the Spirit Stone will lead you to a Lent. Now go. I am Liete of a Lent. I am the one to wait for eternity. She's gone now. Liete. We saw lots of things, but it almost feels like it was a dream. Uh-huh. That was really like a dream. Justin, that light. Did you see a light? What's that? The Spirit Stone? It's shining. Incredible. It's incredible, Justin. It is real. That's right. This is a real Spirit Stone. Liete and everything we've seen so far is no fairy tale. It's all real. You're right, Justin. I've decided. I'm going to a Lent. I'm going to meet the Icarians and discover Angelo's civilization and surprise everyone. And then... Oh wow. Anyway, I'm going to a Lent for sure. The only one who can do it is me, the adventurer Justin. Yes, I'm going to show them. Right. Who goes there? Yikes, we're busted. What is a child doing here? Where did it come from? Lean, go secure the exit. Yes, sir, Colonel Mullen. I have many questions for you two. Don't think you can get away. Well, what do we do? Justin? I'll figure out something. If you do not answer truthfully, know that your life is in jeopardy. Colonel Mullen, they're just children. Please, nothing rash. I understand. But one who makes a fool of me, even a child. This man is... He's serious, Justin. His eyes are not smiling. First, tell me your name. I have no name for you to call me. My name is Justin, or listen carefully. I'm going to go with, my name is Justin. So, you decided to answer truthfully. That girl has been calling out your name. Now, be prepared before you answer. Continue your foolish obstinacy and that girl will die too. It's unavoidable. In the line of duty, my boy, remember that this girl's life is also in your hands. Did you open the door into here? Why, is that so? But neither the adventurers nor our men could open it until now. Now, I shall ask you another question. What exactly did you see in the depths of the ruins? Strange room, but nothing else. Nothing. I see the lie in your face. Looks like you won't cooperate. I have no time to waste. I'll kill you and ask the girl. Stop! You saw a woman in strange lights. Haha, this girl is smarter than you. Be thankful to that girl. If she were not here, you would be dead. A woman and a light. A woman. Liette of Alent. The lights were spirits. Colonel Muller, what will you do with these two? You can't be thinking of... Don't worry, Lean. Angelo is a major military secret. We'll keep them as informants. What? You're going to take us away? I thought we could go home already. My dear, sorry, but you'll never see your family again. No. You mean we're trapped for life? Don't worry, Sue. Two of us can take care of these guys. My. But even if you escape here, there's still one trap ahead. You'll never escape Soul Ruins. So, how do you plan to escape from me? Justin? Okay. Here goes. It's sink or swim. Let's go. Take that. Spin around and around. Come on, Sue. Let's go. Ah, so this is how it works. Bye. Got owned by a kid. Justin, look. What's that? That is a... It's a pun bird, is what that is. That's a pun bird. Get it? It's a rock. Right, Justin, you're on deeps. But let's start off with a V-slash. Sue, do a deeps for me as well.
V-slash!
More deeps. Give me a critical. Keep it back. And one more critical. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's on Justin Rockfeather. Just try and stun it for now. Ooh, not quick enough. Deeps. I need to delay it as much as I can. Don't think we're going to get this. Oh, just.
All right. Big win for us.
Big win for us. Level up. What was that? That wasn't there when we came in. Yeah, that guy named Mullins said there was a trap. I think that was it. Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get out of here. Can't believe it. They defeated the Rockbird too. Colonel Mullen? Those guys are amazing. They managed to even escape me. Colonel Mullen, shouldn't we chase them? Having a little information about the Angelo civilization get out will not undermine our plans. Let him go. I respect his recklessness. What's the name of that boy? He said it was Justin. Justin. Quite the character he is. I had fun. For the first time in a while. Mullen's a dick. Alright, we got away. It wasn't a dream. I did have a great adventure. Just wait a second. Isn't it too soon to run away? It's evening already. Let's go back to Palm. Squeeze me. Now, any form of training I do, I'm going to do off stream because there's a couple of places I know where I can get some really good training in. So I'll do that in my own time. I guess there's nothing here like I guess there's nothing like an adventure to make you hungry. Come on, let's go home. Which way is home? I always get lost in this godforsaken town. That's the bridge. There we go. it's all great going to see Liete and everything, but do you know how to get to the new continent? Of course I know. We just need to get on a ship. Okay then. So how do we get them to let us on a ship? Well, we just... I know, we'll ask Mum. She's sure to know. Hello. Welcome home, Justin and Sue. Dinner's ready. Wash your hands. Actually, I want to just check something. Termit said that we can go and apologise to the curator, so let's go do that. Because I don't think I've ever actually done that before. It'll be a novelty. Museum is closed. Something written here, let's see. Pair of the Icarian statue. Poor curator. It's your fault, Justin. He told you not to touch it. Okay. Guess I'll do it later. Save game. Oh, hello. How many storage spaces are there? Is it just a standard? Yeah, just two screens. A raid? A raid? Who raids? 1963, thank you very much for the raid, sir. How you doing? Hope you enjoyed your stream. Did you get up to anything interesting? Dinner's ready. Wash your hands. Great, I'm hungry. Say, Mum, how can we get to a ship to the new continent? What's this all of a sudden? Well, I always used to go back and forth on my own ship. That's right, you used to be Lily the Skull. Well, if you want to know about ships, why don't you head to the port? That's it. That's one way to do it. Come on, we're going to the port tomorrow. Anyway, Justin, today you're dirtier than usual. Where exactly were you playing? I wasn't playing. With an introduction from the curator, we went to the salt mines. We're doing scientific research. You doing scientific research? Now that is funny. What's so funny? I wonder what scientific research means anyway. The new continent is Lencia, right? Which is bigger, Valencia or Messina? Well, there's nothing on the other side of the end of the world. Hey, I know. The end of the world is where the world ends on the new continent, right? But you know, there's something I never quite understood. Is there really an end to the world? What do you think the end of the world is like? I know what it's like, I've been there. Never know if we don't go. Anyway, let's go to the port tomorrow. Now that you mention it, the curator praised you very highly. He said you were being very good. Yes, now he might have forgiven me for breaking the statue. Oops, now I did it. Justin, I didn't hear anything about that. What exactly did you do? Broke the statue. Tomorrow I'll go myself and apologise to the creator. But you have to go apologise yourself too, okay? That's duplicate text. Oh, it's delicious. I'm full. A way to get to the new continent. We'll try to find one starting tomorrow, right, Justin? Good morning, Justin. You ready to go? Always. Right. Let's go see if we can see the curator then. Let's go to the harbour, Justin. Ain't we going to ask about a ship? No, we're going to go apologise to the curator. We've got to be good people for once. Maybe he'll laugh and forgive me. You have to apologise formally. The world isn't as forgiving as you seem to think. Okay. Apparently I can't go in now either. Right, try again later. To the port. Come to see the sea. It's calm today. Look, lots of ships are out. Say, Mr. Wren, how can we get a ship to the New World? You mean a steamer? Oh, I think I told you already. The steamer docks at night. On the other side of the sea, there must be a whole new unseen world. Wow, hearing that gets me excited. A whole new unseen world. Yep, I'm gonna go. I'm sure you'll go. Justin, I'd like to travel the world too. Even if it's the rule of the sea, throwing people overboard in a barrel is no fun. But that's what you get for trying to stow away without getting a steamer pass. Steamer pass? Oh, you can't get on ship to the New World without a passport? Boy, didn't you even know that? Except for sailors and soldiers, everyone else needs a pass. Well then how do I get a pass? I want to get to the New World. Getting one from someone else is the fastest way, maybe. I remember an old man in the cafe in North Palm telling adventure stories, showing everyone a smelly old pass. I think his name was Java. He's an adventurer too? So I'll just go ask this guy named Java. The cafe in North Palm, right? Thank you. Which is this one. Also, note cafe. This is clearly a cafe, nothing else. It's just a cafe. Ah, he better come back soon, or we can't do business. Say there, we want to see an adventurer who came to this cafe. Can we come in, ma'am? Don't be silly, you're still a kid. Now, why wouldn't a kid be allowed in a cafe? Silly boy. Took the key with him again. Someone took the key to the cafe and went somewhere, right? Alright, I'll go find him for you. Wow, you sure? Okay, if you bring back the key, I'll let you in tonight. That silly boy must be off at the harbour watching seagulls again. Just been there. It's clearly a cafe, guys. Don't know what you're talking about. She said cafe. Is it you? You. This is... Hey Justin, this must be him, the guy who has the key. Right, it has to be. Sir, do you happen to have the key to the cafe? Huh? The key? Oh, that's right, I still have it in my pocket. Would you guys take it back? Say hi to the owner for me. Tell her I'll be there soon. The owner? Are you talking about that woman? Okay, just leave it to me. The wrong way. The controls are really fluid. I'm liking the remapped controls. They're really nice. I found it. Isn't this it? The key to the cafe? Yes, this is it. Glad I can finally open the cafe. Thanks for you two and all your help. You got some good jellyfish stewing, so the customers will be happy. So glad. So, as you promised? Okay. I'll be ready to open in a little while, so come back then. It has taken a long time, Mullen, and the difficulties have been great. Yes, I apologize, Father. There were unforeseen distractions. Refrain from giving me excuses. Just tell me the results. Did you find it? Forgive me, Father. I have not lived up to your expectations. I am prepared for the consequences. Consequences? Mullen, if you are not capable of producing results, who is? I can think of no one. Make preparations for the next strategic plan. Prepare to move out. Why is General Ball in such a hurry? The plan was proceeding smoothly. He's probably just very tired. Father has his own way of looking at things. Your comments are not required. Forgive me, Colonel. I forgot my place. Lieutenant Lean. Didn't mean it that way. Sir. Yes, sir. At any rate, we got nothing from the Salt expedition. Colonel Mullen? That boy was amusing. Justin, I believe. Been a while since I've seen you laugh like that, Colonel. I was thinking that it'd be nice to have at least one in our ranks with as much energy as that boy. At least we'd be certain that things would never be boring. Lean, prepare for departure. Destination, Alencia. Can't wait to find out what kind of adventurer Java is. Let's go. Off to the cafe. Where are we? Where are we stood? This way. A cafe that only opens at night and won't let children in? What kind of cafe could it be? I wonder. I've never been to a cafe before. Sort of excited. I was really hoping they would have just at least changed it to pub. It makes so much more sense if it just says pub. It's okay, don't worry. No one's going to get mad. Let's go in. Sort two. Ah, Miss Curlian is beautiful today. Coffee served by a beauty. Life's never been better. Well then let me serve you instead of Miss Curlian. Curlian, yeah. Here you go. My, welcome. You kids really helped us out. In gratitude, you can have whatever you want. Cafe. Remember folks, it's a cafe. Cool. Well, Miss Curlian, did we do anything that you need to thank us for? Don't you remember, Justin? You brought back the key to the shop. What? That old lady was you? Can't be. You didn't recognize her? By changing her mind and body with makeup, a woman is an enchantress. A woman is an enchantress, you say? You have a way with words, little Sue. Anyway, looks like Java's not here tonight. Too bad. You can ask the other customers about him, though. It's like a 5-year-old working here. One more double cappuccino. You know, Justin, me and my two sisters Farah and Killian love this calf. Pippi, you're really responsible. Justin ought to learn from you. You guys, how ridiculous. I come all the way from the New World, but the excavation work is finished. Guess I'll tour the old world and go home. They don't have any tourist traps like the End of the World, though. End of the World is a tourist trap? Have you been there? Fool. No, no one's been there. I just saw it. Wow, that really hits the spot. This old world coffee isn't bad. It must be from the new continent. You came by ship, right? That's right, the ship just came into port. Faster than I expected. If you like ships, visit the port. You ought to be able to see the ship I came to tied up at the pier. You want Java? Young as you are, you sure know coffee. Shall I order a couple of cups? Not Java the coffee. I want to know about Java the adventurer. Java the adventurer? Oh, that all? You ought to ask that guy about Old Man Java. He's so old and mouldy. He tells the same stories over and over. But if you even yawn, he'll bawl you out saying, "You fool!" He's holed up at the Lek Mines or somewhere. Can't blame him for coming into a cafe for a diversion. I didn't even know anyone lived at the Lek Mines. Lek Mines. You're looking for Java, the customers know better than me. Go ask around. Stay away from the ones that look dangerous. Who knows what'll happen? Scare me like that. No, he must be at the Lek Mines drinking coffee with the goblins. Just remembered, Java forgot his wallet the last time he was here. Knowing you, I bet you want to go to the Lek Mines to meet Java, right? You got it. Actually, I'm going tomorrow. Well then, could you take this to Java, please? To the Lek Mines, we just take the train from the station, right? No problem, leave it to me. Puffy says he's hungry. Come on, Justin, let's go home. Right. Oops, this way. Hey, Justin. Thwack. Ouch. Now what's that for, Mom? Today my shoes aren't so muddy. What time do you think it is? It's so late I was worried that you got hurt. Well, I'm glad you two are home safe. Come on, eat before it gets cold. Now we know where Java lives, so tomorrow we might be able to get a pass for the ship, Justin. Wonder if he's a great adventurer. I can't wait to meet Mr. Java. I heard that you're going to the Lek Mines to see Mr. Java, right? It's dangerous, so don't go. I guess it's useless telling you, though. The son of an adventurer. Promise me one thing. You have to promise to protect Sue. Remember that you're a boy, right? Of course, Mum. I'm an adventurer. You know, Mr. Java must be pretty scatterbrained to forget his wallet like that. Yes, sirree. Not even I'm nearly that forgetful. Don't you always forget to feed Puffy? Right, Puffy. Perf, perf. Oh, for those wondering, Puffy is actually Justin's pet. It just abandoned him because it likes Sue better, and Sue takes better care of him. Take care of Sue, Justin. If Sue should get hurt, her parents will turn over in their graves. Don't worry, Auntie. Despite appearances, Justy is pretty tough. At Lek Mines, where Java lives, we take the train from the station. I think Dad once said that there's no more coal in those mines. There we go. Tomorrow we're going to the Lek Mines to see Mr. Java. Don't forget, Justin. Good morning, Justin. You ready to go? I am indeed. Right. Stash items. Let's get rid of... There we go, clear some space. I'm busy, so don't bother me. Or do you want to help out in the kitchen? Okay, up on 9. Right, so, train station. Should be this one. Oh, there you are, Justin. Come to ask to see the engine room again? Not this time. Today I'm going to the Lek Mines to bring something to Java that he forgot. Must be something important. Don't worry about the tickets. Just today it's on the house. Really? Thank you. Free shit. Woo! All aboard. Please board now. The train is about to leave. It's a proper shoddy train. I love it. Bye now. You two take care. Of course we will. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Not sir quite yet. I can't keep up with you kids. Not sir. Hang on. There's more carriages on there than when we left. We've picked 2 up somewhere. No one's home. How careless. Oh well, I'll just leave his wallet here. Hey, you! Who are you barging into my castle like this? Why, you're a couple of thieves. Get away from my wallet. Yowza. No, you got it wrong. We just came to get a pass. No, Justin. He's misunderstanding. His wallet. Wallet! Haha, let it slip, did you? Can't always be careful nowadays. Come on, give it up quietly. I'll cut your rotten hearts. Hey, Justin, is this man really Mr. Java? You sure he used to be an adventurer? Hey there, little girl. Used to be an adventurer. Bah, used to be. Ha! I'm an active adventurer even now. Wow, you have really good ears. Excuse me, we came to ask a favour, Mr. Java. Actually. And that's the story. I see. You want my past in the new world, Now, boy, let me ask you one thing. What will you do in the new world? I want to go east. I'll head for Angelo, waiting on the new continent. Angelo, you say? Ha ha ha! That takes the cake! Oh, come on, it's no joke. Sorry about that, but Angelo? Angelo really exists. I know it. Look at his face. I understand you just fine. Depending on the circumstances, I might just give you my pass. Really? So gimme, thank you. Don't be ridiculous. Who said you're getting it for free? Overcome the trial before you, and you may get that which you desire. That's the way of an adventurer. Alright. I'll take on that trial. That's right, no problem, right, Justin? Well said. Now, listen, never lose that spirit. Well, I'll give you a trial. Follow me. We're going to the mines and back. Come on, no dilly-dallying. This is the entrance to Lek Mines. Monsters have begun living somewhere in the back. I can't stand their noisy groans. If you manage to slay their boss, I'll give you my pass. This is my trial for you. Sort of dark and forbidding. It's a mine! Of course it's a dark... You're gonna go give up and go home. You're joking. Of course we're going. But Java, can you stay here till we get back? Alright, show me your spirits as beginner adventurers. No, I want to go straight in. I like your spirit. Now go quickly and take care of them. Right. It's the right way, so we'd want to double back to check for items. Oh. Not the one I wanted to get in a fight with, but we got the initiative anyway. Oh, it was the one I wanted to get into a fight with, but we got... What? That's confusing. Justin... Take care of those two. Sue, knock out the spider. Sticky fluid. How very dare you. Damn, thought I waited long enough. Orc. Sue's gonna need healing soon. Probably best to do that now. Oh, screw it, let's just go deep. Ooh, Justin down. Who are you aiming for? Justin? Get the kill. Try and cancel his attack. Perfect. Wait for the flashy to stop. Okay, right, let's get that heal off first. Mace level up. Justin, kill the spider. Oh, we're going to take a beating. Next spider. Good counter, good counter. Still going to take a hit. Oh no, nice. Because it ended up walking around too long, because it couldn't get to him, it lost out on its move. It gets its next move quicker, but it's still better overall. Who's this? Sue, take the spider. Grenade! Rubber brute. Rubber baby Bobby bumper. Don't think there's anything else on this floor, so let's head back. Those bats up there are going to jump me. Okay. Cancel that one. Get the second one though. Right, what we got? Item down there. Broken bridge over there. Not going to say no to a free axe. Oh, she's slower than it. Right, that's not good. And axe. Let's see if that's better than what we've got. More attack, less move. I'll take it. This is the wrong way, so I'm just going to check for items. Worth it. Mighty hammer. Hammer used in mining. A mining hammer. Salve. A shield. Oh, that was very nearly painful. Baby bat doot 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 doot. Doesn't matter, just take two. And you just take the one furthest away. Ooh, just. Nice counter. An okay shield. Well, it's okay, I suppose. Small shield made of oak. Give it to you, that way we're both on 21. Oh, bugger, ambush. Came me like a frickin' wrecking ball. Right. Going to endure for me. Get that second one in time.
Alright, we won.
One thing I never learned as a kid is when it's better to dodge. When is evade better than block? just give me 1 second. I just want to double check something. No. I didn't recover. Why did I not recover? That's silly of me. Always recover. The deepest depths. Right then. The Orc King. Right, what we got? You're doing something already. You're going to do a bite attack, so... Who's it on? Justin can take it. Attack that one. Items... Oh, you don't have the grenade. Bugger, should have moved the grenade across. Oh, Sue's getting hit. Sue is getting hit. Prevents that one though. Look, can we just leave Sue alone for a second, please? Promise me, ma'am, I'd take care of her. Jesus Christ, they just went ham on her. Right, 1v1 it is then. Ah, damn. You're on standby. Oh shit. That's not good. There's another one. Jesus, it just keeps hammering at me. I don't think I've ever done this badly on this fight. This is insane. I've never done this badly. What the hell? I just need him to do a normal attack, and then I should be golden. I need to get him out of that sequence. Right. That's fine.
Face slash.
Oof. Oh, we didn't dodge. Really was expecting that to dodge. Endure. Endure. I can't do a thing. I can't believe I've lost to this guy. I've never lost to this guy. He got me into a bloody cycle. Right. One thing. Can't even do that. Right, load game. Genuinely, I've played this game about 30 times and I've never lost to that guy. That's disgraceful. Right then, let's do this a different way. Ah, see, that's the position I was expecting them to be in. Right. Sue. I want you to focus all efforts on the boss. Justin. Throw a grenade on him. Again, they're all just going full ham on her. Attacking Justin. Oh, didn't even get the defense up in time. That stung. Really? Oh, that could be perfect. That could be perfect. Nope. Who are you going at? Sue. Evade that for me. See, the good thing about Sue is, although she's crap, she's good for just sticking a stagger on them. Like that. Which brought him out of his attack cycle, so instead of attacking, he's now defending. Puffy kick, let's see if we can break through. Perfect. See, that's how you beat him. If Sue's up, she can just stagger him and stagger him and stagger him. Well, that was rather entertaining. I feel like I should not play this game anymore. It's defeated me after all these years. We did it, Justin. Now Java will give us the pass. This looks bad. We'll be buried alive. Run, Sue. Why did this have to happen? No, can't open that one. Run for the hills. What are you waiting for? This way. Get over here. Hey, it's Java. Wake up and get going. The mine's collapsing. You ready for the crappiest minecart ride you ever did see? Like, it genuinely comes to a stop and then reverses. This has been sped up so much. This used to be so slow and sedate. I urge you to go back and watch this bit on YouTube of the classic. It's just so slow. Better than a wheel spin sound effect. Listen, a first-rate adventurer never gives up until the very end, but you didn't quite think about how to escape. I'm disappointed in you two. Wait, so we failed? But we worked so hard. Let me tell you something. A real adventurer never loses hope, regardless of the difficulties. Once you get to the new world of Valencia, don't forget these words, and devote yourself even more. So, Java, you do have a little promise. Well, let's just say you passed. There, a pass to the new world. Take it, Justin. Yes, now I can go to the new world. Alright. Wow, how cool. Maybe it's my imagination, but isn't it sort of stinky? That's because it's soaked in my blood, sweat, tears, and soul, and a few other things. Yuck! Listen, Justin. You have now received your wings. These wings are yours alone. My own wings? But don't forget, in times of real difficulty, an adventurer does not rely on a pass. You must rely on your adventurer's heart. Rely on your heart to support your body and move your feet ahead. Promise me, Justin. Someday tell me of your own adventure stories, of a world I don't know. I'll wait as long as it takes. Sure, I promise, Java. I'll be going. Thank you, Java. Isn't it great, Justin? Come. We can't be doing this. We can't be doing this. Let's go back to Palm. Java, can I ask you about something? No, this is not blind. This is probably about my 30th playthrough. It's technically blind if you consider this to be the first time I've played it on HD, but I have completed this game many, many times. I know. About that little girl. As everyone says, right? There's only one thing I can say. An adventurer walks alone. Understand, Justin? What's wrong, Justin? Let's go home. Oh, as I was saying at the start, Uthros, this is my favourite game. Like, Final Fantasy IX is good, Final Fantasy VII, it's got a lot of nostalgia to it. Things like XCOM and Warframe I've sunk thousands of hours into, and World of Warcraft and things like that. Dawn of War 2, brilliant games. Nothing will come close to this one. This is a far and ahead of the best game I ever played as a kid. Goodbye, Java. Take care while you're waiting. Right. Off to the train track. No, not off to the train track. Off to the edge of the world. Peacock. Yeah, exactly. I mean, even 2's not... people say 2's good, but nowhere near as good as this one. Oh, thought I'd crash for a second there. Right, back to the town of Palm. Oh, I've completed 2. I mean, 2's good, don't get me wrong, it's a good game. But it's just not number 1. I never played 3, and I never played X either. What's wrong, Justin? You were so excited on the way there, but you didn't say a word on the way back. Is that right? It's nothing. Say, what's the new continent like? I can't wait. Our real adventure is finally going to start. It's going to be rough now. We have to say goodbye to everyone. They're going to be surprised. But you know, if both of us go away, Aunt Lily's going to be lonely. Sue, I plan on going away without saying anything to Mom. You be the one to say goodbye. Huh? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Java said it too. From now on, the adventure is no game. You stay here. What's this all of a sudden? We go everywhere together. We do everything together. I thought we'd be together. I've already decided. I won't take a child along. Your steamer leaves at dawn tomorrow. You don't need to come see me off so early in the morning. Not a little kid. I'm not. Without me, you'd never even got on that steamer pass. That is true. Without her, you died. When she was alive, you beat the monster. Like, genuinely, that is true. Sue. Well, forget you. I hate you. I promise, Sue. I'll come back a full-fledged adventurer. And on my next adventure, I promise I'll take you along. Huh? Deserved. I mean, full-on deserved. Hey, Justin. Something wrong? I just passed Sue wailing as she ran the other way. Oh, it's you, Gans. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, you have a lover's quarrel? Keep that up and Sue's gonna be my bride. Can I ask you to take care of Sue? What's wrong with you, Justin? Anyway, since I got whipped out last time, I'll think of another challenge. Oh, it's not burned to a crisp for me. It's you'll know it straight away. It's a super tornado punch. It's the best line in the whole thing. Burn, baby, burn. The one I didn't like is Fina's, where she screams, "Oh, flame, burn 'em." Like, really? Right. So, okay, love your cooking. Low tier shout. Exactly. Love the animation, yeah. What's wrong? You always say, really, Stew? Alright, and get so excited. It's not the same without Sue around. Did you do something to get her mad? I don't know what started it, but you ought to apologise, being older. You understand? Well, eat then. It's been quite a while since we had dinner together, just the two of us. It's not bad once in a while. But you know, it's sort of lonely without Sue around. Can we just point out that Sue actually lives alone? Like, she lives next door, okay, that's fair enough. But she actually lives alone. The house is hers. She just has the entire thing to herself. She has no parents. It's just nobody. Sort of lonely without Sue around. Ask her to come over tomorrow. She does. Her parents are dead. One of the things Lily said earlier was, I can't remember exactly what it was about, but she said Sue's parents would be spinning in their graves. It'll be okay, Mum. Sue will be coming over tomorrow. She'll be coming over all the time. Stew today's really delicious. I never had such delicious stew, ever before in my life. Such a fuss. I make this all the time. This is one of my best dishes. Well, it's just... Anyway, today's extra special delicious. Extra special. Okay, I see. Such a strange kid. Just the same as always. Really curious about if they've reanimated the emergence of the ghost ship. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Anyway, Mom, where do we keep the photo album? Photo album? I think it's in the chest of drawers over there. You think my birthday picture's in there? The one with me swinging that sword around? So cool. I think so. But what's the matter all of a sudden? Come to think of it, the steamer to the new continent leaves tomorrow morning. You want to see it off? What? What's wrong, Mum? Why'd you say that so suddenly? Right now, you're still just a kid. But in a few years, Justin, you might leave on an adventure too. So Say, Justin, why didn't you sleep with me tonight? Come on. Just like we did as a baby. And this is where we get Pornhub. What are you talking about? I'm not a baby anymore. No matter what. Not today. Justin, don't take it so serious. I was just joking with you. You're just too funny. You made me laugh so hard I have tears in my eyes. Mum? Actually, tomorrow well... I'm going to turn in now. Tell me about it tomorrow. Right. Good night, Mom. I don't think there's anyone living in Sue's house. I don't remember ever seeing anybody. You get some sleep too. I really checked Sue and stuff. She lives in her auntie and uncle's house. Oh, okay, right. Fair enough. I've never seen them. I've genuinely never seen them. Going on that Pokemon adventure. Guess it's goodbye to this room too. Alright.
Father, I'm sorry. I couldn't tell Mom after all. Father, and Grandfather too. I'm going to the new continent. I'm going to travel the world just like you did. Thanks to your spirit stone, Father. The stone told me that Angelo isn't a myth. It's on the new continent. Now I know. You must have felt like this on the morning of your first adventure, too. Father, do you think I can really be like you? Everyone that Mom tells me about was much stronger and much braver than me. Much more like an adventurer. You're right. This is nothing like me at all. Right, Father? I'll leave my picture here for you. I promise that I'll become an adventurer greater than you. Goodbye, Mom.
As if that's not going to wake her up.
I'm going.
I didn't need to narrate, he was talking. The problem is that the audio level of the characters talking is so quiet. Right. Where am I going? I always get lost in this town. I hate this town. Worst village ever. Oh, it's a joke, right. I'm really paranoid about it because they're talking really quietly, and it really does made him. Quick recover and a save. Yeah, this is a good bit of the game, to be honest. It's a really sweet part. Oh, wait. You're the kid who keeps coming. I keep calling you. You're the kid who keeps coming. I keep telling you, passengers only pass this point. I am a passenger. I even have a pass. It's a real one. R-E-A-L. It does look real, but it's so old, and it reeks of something. Well, no matter. Passengers can't go back out once the gate is closed. Of course. Vietnam flashbacks of clearing them. Yeah. Why? Why did you have to remind me of that? Thanks, sir. But I'm not so frail. I'm an adventurer. Swab those decks. All the passengers are in. Maybe I'll get some breakfast at the Seagull. Say hi to my mum for me. Talk to here is so hopeless. I'm so tired. Look at that guy over there. They're looking out at the sea. That guy? He is looking very serious. But what's wrong? To me, he looks like he's thinking of jumping. We gotta stop him. Alright, shit. Don't kill yourself. Thanks. Phew, don't surprise me like that. You almost made me fall. We're just waiting for interesting bottles drifting in from the new world. What? Interesting bottles? Sure, I found an interesting little bottle that drifted here. I sold it for a good price. I was waiting to see if another one would come drifting by. Nothing today. Can't find them every day. I'm tired. Think I'll go home and sleep. Crazy man. If you're here, then you must be going to the new world. That's right. I see you're following your dad's footsteps to be an adventurer. Lily must be proud. Yeah, totally proud. I'm Lightning Rick. Give me any job and I run away quick as lightning. But isn't that just slacking off? 1, 2, 3. Those are the first class cabins and those are for the third class. Guard left. Prime opportunity for someone to sneak in. Used to be an adventurer like you until I took a seagull to the knee. Kids today hate hearing about it. Say, not again. I want to hear about it. I'm going to New Palm to become an adventurer. I'm so glad that you want to hear the stories of an old man like me. Bye, though. Right, who have we got to talk to? By a giant turtle on the way. Then a hole in the ocean floor makes a whirlpool that sucks you down. Heaven help me. Dangerous. Sorry. Real man of the sea. It's the greatest compliment. Oh, that's right, talk to this guy. What's wrong, boy? You finished boarding? Yes, I'm going to the New World. Hey, wait up there, boy. X. Guess Java's pass was too old after all. Look, hanging out of your pocket. It's almost like a signal to thieves saying, steal me. Huh? Oh, thank you. Well, what a relief. I can't go back now. What is this? A letter? How did they get in my pocket? You there, out of the way. Keep standing there and you'll get knocked in the ocean. Jeez, fine. Just have to move, right? It's a letter from Mom. From Lily the Skull to Mr. Ghost, President of the Adventurers Society. Not to be read by Justin. Well, I'm going to read it anyway. He doesn't help his parents at all. Spends all day playing adventure. Comes home covered in bruises. Gets scolded for his mischief. Brings home big bumps on his head from you, where you keep hitting me. This hopeless, naughty little boy used to live at our house. One day this naughty boy cried. It was the day he found out he'd never see his beloved father again. Since that day, the naughty boy has become a greenhorn adventurer. That adventurer named Justin is friendly, simple, and scatterbrained. I can't say he's anywhere near full-fledged, but he's begun to walk on his own. When I see his single-minded figure in my dreams, I can say proudly, this boy is my son. Please, Mr. Gorse, please help this red-haired greenhorn adventurer, my son. Help him follow his dreams. Mom, she knew all along. Huh? There's more. Naughty, naughty Justin. Knowing you, I thought you'd read it. I thought you'd grown a little, but I guess you're still just a naughty little boy. Listen, take care of your health. Your dad used to say an adventurer's health is his greatest asset. And just one thing. Wherever you go, try to follow your dreams, with all your heart, but don't lose yourself. Goodbye, Justin. Hey, what you doing there? You're the last one. Come on, get aboard. Mom, thank you. Goodbye. I'll be back soon. You can see the end of the world there at the top, look. This'll teach you. Ha! Just out of curiosity, the first time you guys played it, who here noticed that Fina voices Justin's mum? Well, let's look around the ship. I mean, that's a proper Oedipus complex right there. Now, is there a save point over this way? You never knew. Yeah, Lily the Skull is voiced by Fina. She just puts on a slight twinge. There's a couple like that. I mean, even Puffy, I think, is voiced by Sue, just with a weird accent. Oh, where's the save point? take that broom. Okay, sucks. No save point. I'm a travelling salesman. I do business wherever I am. If you want to buy something, go touch one of the items. To sell something, talk to me. Puffy is awesome. How dare you? How very dare you? How much money we got? 500 for that. Power knife she's going to already have. -3 move. Little bat is 10 attack. Hand dart is 7. Let's just grab the sword for now. Oh, that's right, you can trade weapons, can't you? I need to keep the hand axe, so let's... Oh, okay, it's full. Right, bugger. Okay. Stash. Rock. Oh, we can sell the rock axe, can't we? It's not worth it. Right. Done that wrong. General Ball also voices Guido. I'd never noticed that one. I'll have to listen to that. Sell that. Sell that.
Follow me.
Thank you very much for the follow, Villasaria. Awesome name. I like that name. It's got villain right in it. You're going to go for Heaven and Earth Court. Well, I don't know. I probably will because there's guaranteed there'll be an achievement for it. But that was Abe. Yes, that was Abe. What? Why would Puffy be here? I can't believe it. Could she? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go for it. The deciding factor will be, did they fix the glitch or the mistaken coding for Fina? Because if I'm going to have to get Fina to 99 whip, water and wind, and earth, sorry, then no, you can sod off. I'm not doing that. I've done that once and I'm never doing it again. But if they fixed it so it's 33 of each, then yeah, I'll go and do the lot, because that's a reasonable amount. How many times do you ask the same question? I'm with Justin. So it is Sue. Oh, Justin. Sue, why do you have to come? Palm's no fun with you around. Without you around. I want to go on adventures with you. And you just can't do anything without me. Right, Justin? Just live with it, Justin. The ship's already sailed, and we can't go back to Palm. We're off on an adventure. You may say so, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Are you, Justin? You're really giving us trouble. Such a wee little girl. Punishment for stowaways is being thrown overboard in a barrel. This is the divine rule of the sea. Please forgive her. She's just a kid. I'll make sure she never does something like this ever again. No. Breaking the rules of the sea brings the curse of the spirits. Come, pick up the barrel, toss it into the sea. Yikes, wait a second. Throwing such a small kid into the sea in a barrel, it's just too cruel. Please, please spare her. Well, there's one way. The girl told me you want to be an adventurer, yes? That's right. I'm going to be the greatest adventurer the world has ever seen. Me too, me too. Adventurers are something a kindred to us sailors. The spirits may not curse us. Alright, you can become sailors on this ship. Huh? If you were passengers, you'd be stowaways. But if you're sailors, then you can't be stowaways. I'm not, I'm a passenger. I have a ticket. How about it? Will you work on this ship until we reach the new world? Sure. That settles it. From now on, you two are apprentice sailors. Understand? I understand. I'll be a sailor as long as I'm with Justin. Good. Take them to the sailors' quarters. Aye, aye, Captain. You two get plenty of rest. Starting tomorrow, you'll work hard. Wiki says... Time gate is wind, water, 33, water 5 in the remaster. Good. God for that. I'm not doing 99 on each of them. Water I can do. Water 99 is easy. I can farm that in a day. Wind? No. Good morning, Justin. How do you sleep? Didn't sleep very well. That teeth grinding and snoring kept me up. I'm still sleepy too. The bed was sticky and damp. Made me sick. Cut it out, newbies. Can't sleep all day. Get up and get working. Well, let's go. So yeah, up until now you were passengers, but from now on you're apprentice sailors. Don't forget that. Yes, sir. You two are in charge of swabbing the deck. You'll get instructions on deck. Now, I'll give this to you. Remember to provide service if a passenger asks you to do so, understand? Get on deck. Poison water farming. Gotta love it. No! There's a place you can do it a bit earlier than that as well, to be honest. You can do it in the next set of ruins, I can't think of the name. With the heads that come out the wall, you can just get smashed a couple of times by those. It's great. Oops. Wooden pole we don't need, mittens we don't need. Right. Metal bat's less damage for her, so is that, so we don't really need to bother. Oh, you ready? Oh, the apprentices Justin and Sue, coming to work without being called. You two certainly have promise. Bet you already know, but newbies always start by swabbing the decks. Ready? I'm going to have you wax every nook and cranny of this entire deck. That is a lie. When you're ready, come to me. Tell me how to do it just in case. Secret good waxing is balance of power and speed. To get started, press X. Then press X to raise the power and increase the waxing speed. But if the power goes over the maximum, you'll get tired, so be careful not to keep the button down. Release X to decrease the power. The rhythm with the wax button keeps the power near max. Convinced that you could clean one of those bathtubs on the ship and get an item. Oh yeah, there's the woman who asked for the bathtub cleaned, isn't there? I have to look into that. So we're going or what? Yeah! Come on, Sue. It's alright, Sue. You take your time, love. It's probably fine. Oh, you can skip it. I forgot you can skip it with start. Well, you guys did a pretty good job for newbies. No problem. Cleaning job like this, piece of cake for an adventurer. 25G for doing the bath. That's not even worth it. So adventurers are good at cleaning. Sure, adventurers are good at anything. Great, you can do it again tomorrow. Here's 25G for some pocket money. You did such a good job. You're finished for today. Go back to your quarters and get some rest. Free money though. It's not free money. Clean a bathtub. Dirty money. swear there was a save point on this ship. It is dirty money. That's not a pun. Straight up dirty money. Right. Was there an item in here? No, I'm... That's an awful set of footstep sound. Right. Soft carpet. Is there no save point? Well, yeah. The reason I'm looking for a save point is because I actually need to call it pretty soon. I've got work in the morning. And I was hoping to kind of call it on the ship before meeting Fina, so we could do that on the next part. But never mind. We'll just crack on till we see the next one. I thought that as well, but I couldn't see one. Body aches all over. Muscles are just sore. You'll get used to it. I'll do more than I already did my fair share. I'll have another look. Should be one downstairs, but I think it appears only after Fina arrives. Let's just double check. No? Oh well. Just before the ghost ship's still a good place to start anyway. Today, you two ready? I already know. Let's start. Oops. Swabbing the poop deck. Screw the captain's deck and do it yourself. I shouldn't even be here. It should be Sue doing this all on her own. I genuinely have a ticket. Why is no one listening to me? I'm a passenger. Oh, start's not working. There we go. Alright, guess you did get it finished, but do a little better tomorrow. Are we going to do this all the way to New Palm? So it's all your fault. Don't blame me, it was your fault, Justin. No, actually, we only had one pass, so you weren't coming. That's just the way it goes, I'm afraid. Good, the lens is squeaky clean, so the light will shine far. Say, what do they use that huge light for? Don't you know even that? For signals. Sailors and adventurers use lights to signal each other. Our guest will be on board soon, so we have to signal to send a boat. A guest? In the middle of the ocean? Of course, don't look so surprised. Our guest is the greatest adventurer in New Palm. An adventurer? There are a few desert islands in these parts. Our guest has been searching for an old treasure there. We're getting ready for the guest to starting early in the morning tomorrow, so don't sleep late. Cool, the greatest adventurer in New Palm. Hey Sue, what do you think the greatest adventure in New Palm is like? Think he might be a giant man with a shaggy beard and bulging muscles. Fetish. Mumble mumble. Yeah, he's got to have about 5 arms. She's half asleep. Wonder what I'll learn at the Adventurers Society. How to disarm traps, tip for fighting monsters. Rats, I can't get any sleep tonight. He says, promptly going to sleep. Hey, Justin, get up or get chewed out. Just a little more. Let me just count to 10. Don't give me that. Didn't they say not to sleep late because the adventurer's coming? What are you doing, Sue? Get up, get going, or I'll leave you behind. Waiting on you. Right. Oh god, yeah. Maybe like this. That guy, what's he doing? That's silly. He looks like a fool. Hey there, what are you doing? Oh, this is a greeting of cool sailors and adventurers. You gotta learn it to be full-fledged. You don't say. I've got to master it too. No, you scoop your hand up like this. Like this? Oh, bother, now you look like a fool. Yes, hey, you're pretty good at it. If you can do this high five, everyone will see you as full-fledged. This is the most important greeting among sailors and adventurers, you see. You guys have promise, but you don't have to scoop quite right. But you don't have the scoop quite right. Practice now while you can. It's an uppercut high five. It is. Save point spawned. Save point spawned. No. That feeling when a high five is considered cool and exclusive. It was the 90s, man. You leave it alone. High fives were the thing. You guys are too late. Look, the greatest adventurer in New Palm is over there. Want to go say hello? Are you ready for the cheesiest pirate accent you've ever heard?
I'm home. You all have it, Chief.
Yes, Grot, like yours.
Yo there! Welcome home, Fina. Boy, I missed you. How you been?
I'm doing great. And the treasure, as you can see, it's just
Fina! You've outdone yourself again. I'm so happy to see your smiling face.
time no see, Captain. You look well too.
Fina, I thought I'd never see the golden legacy of the legendary pirate warrior with my own 2 eyes.
Oh, it's cringeworthy.
Isn't it great? To tell the truth, I had a bit of trouble. It was one trap after another. Whoever set 'em sure had a bad attitude. They might catch some bumbling adventurer, but they can't catch me. At the very end, though, I thought I was done for when I had these giant boulders on my tail, but I quickly found a cave in the side and
Whoa,
jumped in.
hang on. Let's not waste a good story. Let's go sit down. You can take your time and tell me about your adventure down below.
What accent is that?
The men carry your treasure.
What is it?
Okay, Captain. Can you guys take care of this stuff?
Huh? Who are you two? Never seen you before. Well, I am just... Wow, a girl. The greatest adventure in the New World is a girl. But yeah, he does sound confused, you're right. That's so cool. And she's pretty too, right, Justin? Captain, will you introduce us? Of course, Fina. These are our apprentice sailors, Justin and Sue here. My name's Fina. Pleased to meet you. Say, Justin, let's give her the high five green. That's right, we just practiced it. I had to give it a go. I'm Justin. Pleased to meet you. Don't you know, that greeting is just for when you're full-fledged. Okay, for now, we shake hands. Let's save the high five for when you're a full-fledged sailor. Come, let's go, Fina. Don't be slacking off, eh, Justin? Left hanging, yeah. You two, good luck with all your ship work. Well, shall we go, Captain? She politely body swerved at least. Ah, she treated me like a kid. You are a kid. But she's so cool. I'd like to be like her. The greatest adventure in the new world. She was pretty cute. Yeah, I'm more... to be honest, I like Lean. Lean was always the cutie. No fun at all. Cleaning again today. Don't give me that. Better than being tossed overboard. Hey, it's already clean. Who cleaned the deck for us? Hey, you two. It's about time. Oh, that reminds me actually. I've got a picture of it somewhere. I'll see if I can find it for the end of the stream. But there's a line of dialogue really late on, and while technically accurate, it's just ridiculous. It's when Ball meets Fina for the first time. He goes, "Ah, you must be Lean's younger twin sister." Good morning, Justin and Sue. Looks like a hot one today. Huh? You remembered our names. I'm shocked. First-rate adventurer needs an excellent memory. Or I'd like to say so. I heard about you from the captain, so I thought I'd talk to you. I thought I'd talk to you while swabbing the decks, but you took so long to get here. At this rate, you've got a long way to go before being full-fledged. Geez, you're pretty tough. But I'm an adventurer, so that's okay with me. An adventurer? Hang in there, the captain said you were apprentice sailor. That's just my disguise. I've got a good cover story, you know. No, I'll tell her. The problem is that Justin here was trying to ditch me. Now listen, Fina, Justin here is so terrible. And that's it. Hey, I'm a great adventurer, right? Right? You see how it was all Justin's fault, right? I can see that you two are really good friends. You two are just too funny. I haven't laughed like this in ages. Say, Fina, tell us something about you. No fair just talking about us. You're right. So what would you like to know? Tell us about your adventures. It's hard to say in just a few words. Well, we've got plenty of time before we get to New Palm, so I'll tell you a little each day. That means we'll be swabbing decks for a while too. Apprentice sailors have it rough. You'll be okay. I'll help too. It'll be more fun if we all do it. Kinky. Yeah, thank you, Fina. Do you live in New Palm? Where do I live? I do live near New Palm. I live alone. It's a carefree life. Alone? You're tough, Fina. Don't you get lonely? Both my parents died long ago. I used to live with my big sister, but not anymore. Wow, living alone in the new world. Fina, that's too cool. So Justin, you want to be a great adventurer? We're going to the Adventurers Society. Well, of course I'm a member. Great, I'll become a member too. I'll be an even better adventurer. I guess so. I'll go with you to the adventure. I'll go with you on your adventure. That sounds like fun. I don't like that wind. Suddenly the seagulls. Yeah, Mr. Chang was hardcore. I'm going to see the captain. Justin and Sue, you ought to return to your quarters. See ya. She was laughing so happily, and then suddenly she's so serious. What's wrong? Look, Justin. Suddenly there's no seagulls at all. Hey, you're right. I think something interesting's going to happen. This guy's like, he's tapped in the head. Let's go check it out. Go ship hype. I've gone the wrong way. Right, let's see if the save point is there, because that would actually be the perfect place to save it. Like Fina hype. Or like Justin the pervert hype. About to get his face slapped. Can I get a save point? Game does not want me to save. This is an emulator, I just save state it. But you saved here. Can't save just by talking to this. Aha! Save game, perfect. I feel something so warm. It's soft. And Justin, you pervert. Right, guys. Well, I've got to say, 10-year-old, 12-year-old me is very, very happy. Orthoros, thank you very much for the follow, sir. I'm going to call it there for today. Unfortunately, I won't be back with this one tomorrow. As much as I really, really want to continue tomorrow, I do have a Warcraft raid. So if I'm streaming, which I may not be, it will just be a Warcraft raid. We'll be doing some Ragnaros, Molten Core. I will, however, be back on Thursday. Maybe back on Friday. Definitely back on Saturday for a long haul. Saturday, I want to put at least 7 hours into this. I reckon we get a decent run on it. But thank you very much for coming, keeping me company. Orthros and Villaseria and who was the other one? I'm terrible with names. Tetones, thank you very much for keeping me company. Big old Grot, nice to see you as always, even though you do shame me with your pun bells. I guess we should see if anybody else is around to host. Let's see who we got. Just refresh that. Who have we got? Is Mac online? Mac's usually online at this time. Avi. Let's go see Avi. Avi's lovely. She's playing some Elder Scrolls, so I'm guessing she's doing some screenography for a couple of hours. Give her some love, say hi, and make sure you do !honk, HONK, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you all very soon.